So I'm here with my new friend. I call you friend. We haven't known each other that much, but Dr. Cesar Fernandez, and I'm over the top excited to meet you and to welcome you to our family for a couple things. So I'm going to kind of briefly share my understanding of your qualifications, and you fill in the gaps. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you're from Honduras, but you're a surgeon, right? And you also did a lot of work for the government on an official status in terms of using your medical expertise on different things like that.
Yeah.
And you have a practice.
Yes.
And you've actually been a very successful network marketer.
Also, yes.
Right? Now, I don't, that's such an unusual combination to both be a clinician and to actually be able to translate that into network marketing. And one of the huge benefits for us is you're going to be part of our wellness board.
Yeah, it's an amazing question. Thank you.
Yeah. So why, tell us, you told me you're like, this is significant product. This is like really significant.
Yeah. What happens is, like you just said, at the beginning, I was a medical doctor. I walked through surgery, ER rooms, and for the first 5 or 8 years of my career.
Yeah.
But what happens next was that I switch. Why did I switch? Because I found out that when I reached these people, it felt like a little bit late when I get to them.
Oh, yeah.
You see? Late. So I said, I need to do something else. And then I switched to nutrition sciences. I switched to stem cells banking, stem cells research. I think you all have heard about that, right?
Yeah.
And what happens is that I started to found that I could do a lot to thousands and thousands of people through healthy lifestyles and supplementation.
Yeah.
You all know that supplements are mandatory right now. They are not, for the last 20 or 30 years, if you wanted to have a supplement, you could have it. But now you need it.
Yeah.
You know how life is doing to all of us, how the world, the surroundings, the transgenics, the contamination, pesticides, herbicides, and a bunch of things, plus our bad habits. Yeah, so we are not helping at all. And what happens is that when we start to figure this out, then I needed to find how to impact thousands of people. And there was the problem, because when I was working for the government, a lot of companies came over to get the sanitary permits, and they were bringing hundreds of products to the table, claiming this is for this is for that, this is the best of the world, but has now not scientific support.
Yeah.
And they were just talking.
A lot of empty promises in this industry.
Making promises. And I was public enemy number one at the beginning when I was a medical doctor in function. I hated network marketing. Why? Because the companies were making so many claimings that they couldn't support. What happens next? I started to find 12, 15 years ago, companies that really invest in research, in real products.
Yeah.
And what happens now? Now I personally think that we are in the next level of supplementation. Why? Because nobody, believe me this, nobody has nanotechnology patented like we have in our products. These Vidafy products, especially the Curcumin Plus and Nanofy, this is something amazing. They are doing such a great job in inflammation, in oxidative stress, and even in a lot of things that I couldn't say right now, but I've been through investigating it, and it just amazed me.
Yeah.
Why did we choose Vidafy? Because we think that we have something that nobody has out there.
Yeah.
Nobody has it. Okay? So you could feel very grateful. You could feel blessed by God. And all the people that are gonna meet you around Vidafy and their products are gonna be blessed by you, and you're gonna reach high levels on this product with the people. And anyway, as I said, if you reach and change the life of thousands of people, your life is gonna change with it.
So, quick question for you, because you've been a successful business person too, right?
Yeah.
And if a great business only needed one good product, that'd be nice and simple, but it doesn't really work that easy, right? What, besides the product, what in terms of, as you've investigated it, what has also made you decide, like, hey, the business end, I think we're gonna do something with this?
Yes. As you know, business has a lot of spots you need to fulfill. You need to have a good product. It's not enough. You have to have support in the scientific area. It needs to be used month after month. It needs to do what it says it's gonna do. Yeah. And after all, when you find all of these things in a product, in a company, yeah, in the founders, you should feel blessed, because it's not easy to find all of these things around. And when we saw all of this,
Well, plus you knew Shane before.
what?
You know Shane Brady from before.
Yeah,
How important was that for you?
Yeah, no, it was definitely very important, because we've collided in a couple of companies before, which in that time were some of the best in that time, I said, because, you know, things keep evolving.
Yeah.
So in that time they were maybe some of the best, but now we are in a position to say our technology has put us in a different spot.
Different spot.
Okay?
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing, and man, I look forward to your contribution to our company and making a huge global impact in the next few years.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.